All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome once again. So, we will have a conversation for possibility, we will have a conversation for positivity, we will have a conversation that will give us a boost so we can get boosted out of our default mode. You all know what our default mode is, isn't it? Reaction, resistance, judging, blaming, all that is our default mode. And that is more reinforced by the circumstances which are bombarding us with the negativity. Yeah? All media, very little positivity, mostly negativity. And when you talk to people, also the same thing seems to be happening. So, what we are doing here is inviting you to a world where we help each other to become positive and spread this positivity all around. So, it looks like Neeti is going to be over to you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everybody. And here at the 93rd session of Empowering Morning Conversations, the journey becomes even more exciting. Yesterday, we had a very interesting discussion. Rather, for the last 2 days, the topic has centered around choice and decision. And these are very interesting words, terms, which by default we use interchangeably sometimes, but then they mean totally different words. They address different words. And so what I realized through the day was how we are exposed to these two words, choice versus decision, in our everyday life, starting from the simple thing as, would you like a cup of tea or coffee? And how many of us have this, okay, if everybody is going for tea, I will also go for tea, but we will not make the choice for our cup of coffee. Till there, it is still okay if we join the group with the cup of tea. But over a period of time, we start building up on it, and our internal dialogue begins. Nobody supports me, nobody joins me for a cup of coffee. I am not supported. My choice never gets a preference. And then we start carrying it. So, a decision at a point of time made in favor of a pure belongingness turns into a negative experience over a period of time. So that was an important realization that choice versus decision is not only limited to big decisions in life. It is you can say it's a lifestyle change for me, where I am looking at it at every step of the way, everything that I do, so that I don't have this build up for negativity and the internal dialogue. So if I may, I have one small question to ask. If when we make a compromising decision, an internal dialogue begins. But if we are making a choice, my guess is there would be no internal dialogue, right or wrong. Please correct me, advise me. Cannot hear you. Audio, sir.
See, you might have that response, but the difference is that when you choose, you've chosen. You will not give much importance to all the negative stuff that's coming up. Okay, because when you choose, nobody compelled you to make that choice, right? It's your choice.
Yes.
Right? So you just chose it. So, see, the thing is, the only way you'll find out is when you actually start doing it. I'm just trying to go back in time to 1982 when I made a choice. I really never thought anything about anything after that. I mean, I got caught up in a whirlwind of action and exciting things that I was doing, and I was making choices every day. I landed up in Mumbai. I had a choice between staying, in my sister-in-law's place on Pedder Road, very nice place to stay, I can tell you, or not staying there. I mean, I just chose. I don't want to stay there. Now I don't have a place to stay, so what do? So I chose to sleep in the office. I would put the AC on and sleep over there.
Okay.
Until one day, the country head, the boss, she found out. I said, where do you sleep, Sudeep? I said, in the office. Hey, why are you doing that? Why don't you come and stay here? You can stay in my house. There's enough space over here. So I made another choice. So somebody makes a challenge, there was a challenge thrown at me. You are not going to sleep until you get 5 registrations every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I made a choice. I said, wow, this is interesting. Let me see if I can do it. And I did it. And registration means in those days, no mobile. You understand?
Yes.
And
Yes.
in those days, we didn't have this online payment and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And a registration is counted as a registration if I have physical money collected from that person. So can you imagine city of Bombay, where all I must have gone to make sure. Then I came out with very innovative ways of collecting, finding out someone who lives nearby and say, all right, you give it to him, he'll bring it to me and stuff like that. So every moment there was a choice, there was a choice, should I do it myself? And I realized now when I look back, I was not making any decisions. A thought would come into my mind, I'll just get into action. See, when you are deciding, you notice how much thinking goes into it.
Yes.
When you make a choice, you just choose. What is there to think? You've chosen it. I got called to the Davos College, in Fountain. They said, you come and give a lecture over here. Right? So when I reached over there, the class was getting over. The teacher said, listen, we have got to shut the classroom now. Sorry. So I just made a choice. I said, listen, guys, let's stand in the corridor. I'll talk to you right here. So we were standing in the corridor. Bombay is hot and humid.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fan, nothing. And I was talking to them in the corridor. I was called once. I just said, oh, today I'll go to JJ College, So I was standing in the lawn. It's a beautiful place, lots of trees and all. So I got hold of people, hey, come, I have something important to tell you. So I gathered 10 people. I started talking to them. That's choice. I mean, if I had to make a decision, Babre, especially a guy like me, shit scared to speak in front of people. And those were the days I was just starting my journey, Today you make me stand anywhere, it doesn't matter to me. Right? But in those days, can you imagine? Just you're a fresher, you'd probably have done, by that time, I'd have done some 20 introductions only.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking about something which nobody understands, talking about intangible. You talk to Suresh, when you try to sell something which is intangible, how do you explain it to someone? Then you got to be really smart, no?
Right.
And the choice one was, oh, wait till I get trained to speak properly, then I will speak. So I said, no, I'm passionate about it. So whatever comes out of my mouth, I'll speak it. So I did that. And believe me,
Wonderful.
I mean, I was having such a ball of a time in my life. I never even thought about any discomfort. Nothing was uncomfortable. Just a moment, please. Hello? एक मिनट मेरे को वो carry on, Neeti. I just need to talk to someone.
Okay, sir. I think that was a very interesting and an inspiring story that Sir shared about his earlier years, where he was trying to sell in different forums. What I realize is, we feel very awkward when we have to go and sell something new. How do we convince? People have to pay. But hearing from Sir, I feel sabhi koi karte hain, sabhi koi ko karna padta hai. So that is very inspiring. And the kind of selling tactics he has used, the kind of situations he just spoke about, standing in the corridor or standing in the garden and speaking to people, is not the easiest space to be in. But he has done it, and he's done it successfully. Now, when we hear those who are a little younger than some of the others, and that's how the entire group is structured today, we find it very, very interesting to hear these stories. So, please come out and keep sharing your stories. They're very, very inspiring to the others. And today, I don't think we need to inspire anybody to speak, anybody to share, because everybody needs to make their own choice and speak. Right, sir? No inspiration is required. Today, it is a question of choice. So let's see who makes the first choice.
I'll go for it,
okay,
sir.
Okay. So Deepika will come back to you in a moment. Hanji, boliye Raghu sir.
Yes. The advantage of this program, what happens, I would like to narrate. See, when I remove these specs, I used to see things in 2-2. Each person becomes 2-2. I used to see it. Now, after attending the session of yesterday of choice and decision, even if you put the specs also, I used to see the everything is 2-2. Like whether to leave this meeting on time and go and attend the office. Is it my choice or its decision? After going and sitting in the office, okay, I feel sleepy, whether to attend the office or go home and sleep. And more interestingly, whether to tell the boss or without telling the boss, come back and sleep. Is it my choice to take now, or it's a decision to sit and think on it? So like that, everything is becoming 2-2. I'm thinking from that yesterday morning till the evening. And then I just went to the library, happened to go to the library in the evening. The first book, what I noticed is called Myths of Choice. Myths of Choices by Glenn Field. It was a very nice book. The first chapter itself, he said about choices, which goes like this. There are 4 stories he's narrated. I'll just cut it short and very simple. I'll say a worker who works in a what you call hatchets shop. He used to create that hatchets, paint it, and then keep it in a shelf which is slightly above where he works on a shelf. And the shelf was very shaky. And he went and complained to the boss. He said, it's very shaky. Anytime it may fall and it will hurt me when I'm working. But the boss said that it is your decision now you have to take. Whether you want to work, even though it is risk, you know that, or you go because you know that you need your money and it's your need of money. But later he decided to work, but unfortunately it falls on his head and then he got hurt on it. By knowingly, he has taken the risk and chosen the choice to work, if at a life risk. So I don't know whether it's a decision or choice, but it's more confusing me after this one. And then the second one is about going and watching a what you call handball. No? I don't know what's the name of the thing. A handball game in America. A lady who took the ticket and then rushed to the auditorium, and then he sat. The moment she sat, the ball was hit on her face because he doesn't have any time to realize that after sitting and then looking at the ball, rugby ball, and it hit her face in such a way that she has to hospitalize and has to spend about $500,000. But she's saying, and she went to the court. He said, no, you have taken it. In the ticket, it shows it's very risky to watch this game, but you have taken a choice and went. But she doesn't know anything about it because the first time she went. So it's like whether it's a choice or decision but she doesn't know about it, but she got hurt. And the other person who knows about it and then he went for it and got hurt. So this is like it's a choice or decision. Still, it's more confusing, but it's a nice book to read about it. And in overall, what I felt by attending this program is you start thinking about it. The whole day, what's happening here is you start thinking about it, and it become making me more aware of it where I stand. So this was the thing which I felt yesterday. Really, I felt yesterday for the whole day. So thanks for that. Thanks for the time. Thank you, everyone, and very good morning to everyone.
Wonderful, interesting stories. Very interesting stories.
I like to speak.
Okay, Hasina ma'am. Then Sandeep sir will come to you. Sorry. Yes, please.
I have an issue here. I have to tell you a little background before I go ahead. I lost my son about 6 years back, and I live with my daughter-in-law and my 2 grandchildren. Now, yesterday, what happened? My grandchildren were to go out of Bombay for 3 days, and I was to be with my daughter-in-law. But it so happened that some program came up, and I also had to go out of Bombay. Now, I don't know what decision to make, what choice to make, whether no. So we have never left her alone. All 3 of us saw that she's not left alone overnight. So I'm still in confusion whether I should go or should not go. I can't make that decision. So I don't know what to do because I don't want to hurt her. I don't know what if whatever choice I make, is it correct or not? This is my problem at this juncture.
So if you are thinking whether what I choose is correct or not, it's definitely not a choice. It's a decision.
But then I
See-
don't want, I won't be at peace when I go.
So, I mean, who's saying that you should choose to go? You can choose to stay also. No?
But I want to go. I very much want to go.
If you want to go, then you go. See how we make our life complicated. Either you choose to go or you choose to stay. But look at the amount, I remember my great grandfather used to always, I used to tell him, great grandfather, you're 105 years old, you're so active, you go for a walk every day, your handwriting is so steady. What is the secret of your, youthfulness? Believe me, he was a guy full of vim and vitality at that age. And this is when I was in second year of college, I remember. So he used to say, you people, and impeccable in English and everything. I mean, you people, you think too much. If somebody calls you for dinner, you'll think, should I go or not? If I go, I'll have to also invite them, right? And you want to go, you go. If you don't want to go, don't go. Why are you thinking so much? I remember those words are ringing in my ears. So you can choose one. You can choose to stay for the safety of your granddaughter, or you can choose to go for the safety of your granddaughter.
Granddaughter, my daughter-in-law.
Yeah, sorry, daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
And she must be about 14, 15 years old, right?
No, my daughter-in-law is 50.
She's 50-year-old and you're afraid
Yeah.
to leave her alone. Wow.
No,
Fantastic.
yeah, because no, because she has lost her husband at such young age. So we are protecting her.
Yeah. So how long
That
will you
is
be
what
there
we-
to Hasina ji?
Not
Make a
leaving
choice.
her-
Don't think too much. If you want to go, you go. If you don't want to go, don't go. Make a choice. When you think so much, it's not a choice. You're trying to make a decision and you're torn by your decision. Can you see that?
Yes.
So make a choice and be happy with your choice. Either way, you're doing the right thing, no, by the way, in this situation. Whatever you do will be the right thing.
But I will be living with guilt.
Why? Who told you that? God came and told you?
I won't be comfortable. So the
Then
going
choose to
doesn't
stay.
make much sense.
Choose to stay.
All right. Okay.
I mean, see, you can make either choice. No, nobody's said you have to choose this or you have to choose that. Choose whatever you feel like. Either you
Okay.
choose to stay or you choose to go. But the process of deciding is making life difficult for you, no? Anyway, thank
Yeah.
you for sharing it. A lot of people are getting clear on a lot of things when we talk. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Sandeep sir.
Same thing what Shah said, na? Like you want to choose, you choose it. And I was just wondering yesterday and day before that also, when Sir gave us the topic to think over. And when I went to my flashback, I realized that majority, maybe more than 80-90% of decisions were things we do were basically decision and not choices. And as morning we were saying, really, when we decide, we are in a lot of dilemma. And we are much bothered about, we have anxiety, we have fear, we are unsure. Whereas when we choose, it is very quick. And as you said rightly in the morning, there is not much of talking, there is very less of talking. You choose and you start working on it. You take responsibility for the choice that you have made and you start working. So that was amazing. And today, wonderful that happened was before, like I started very early, and I choose actually, and I decided a lot of tasks today morning, and very happily, with a lot of confidence, a lot of positivity, I am attending this. And while listening to Sir, I feel I related to the book actually and the movie Pursuit of Happiness. And when I'm listening to Sir, I correlate so many things. And I said, I was just wondering that he wrote a wonderful book, Pursuit of Happiness. Sir, want to request, Sir, that Sir, please write a book called In Pursuit of Ease, Joy, and Glory for all of us. Not just us, but a lot of generations will learn a lot of things from your story because you are so inspiring every day. And as you say that you always speak from your experience, from what you have done, and not something from a theory and book. And every day we are realizing more and more. and we feel so happy and excited. And you're leading us such a strong examples that your just your life is going to be a wonderful guide and transformative source for a lot many. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
very
Sandeep.
nice thing he said, you have to, first of all, I'll not write in pursuit of peace, joy and glory, ease, joy and glory, because that's belongs to access consciousness. Okay. Why should I pursue anything? I'll just be something anyways. Second thing is, what he said, make your choices and take responsibility for the consequences. So yesterday in the afternoon, I made a choice to eat a whole lot of, sweet stuff. And the whole of last night, I was taking the consequences of that action. My better half is very angry with me. She says, I will not make you a healthy breakfast if you're going to do this. What is the use? So this is what happens, right? You make your choices and then face the consequences of your choices also. There's nothing wrong with that. See, some people make a choice not to pay income tax, right? I don't know if they make a choice or a decision, but they don't pay income tax. So when they have a raid in their house, they have to take the consequences of that also. You get it? But that's a very beautiful point. Thank you so much, Sandeep, for sharing.
I think Mr. Gautam wanted to share.
Can't help jumping in when they ask such lovely questions.
Most welcome, sir. We look forward to hearing from you every moment. Mr. Gautam wanted to share. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Really, it is a good decision. And my practical experience, when I take any decision, consultation with my wife, I found that it is a good decision. But when I have taken my own decision from my ignoring everybody, a major time it shows that it is not it is some problem is there. So what is that, sir? Is what to do? Should I take my own decision boldly, or I'll discuss with my better half, or my son, or take the decision?
Are you talking about choice or decision? I don't know what you're talking about.
Decision.
So you're taking decision. So take whatever decision you want.
Good or bad, whatever the consequence.
It is your decision. But we are talking about choice, no? Are you talking about choice or are you talking about decision?
Decision.
You're talking only decision, not choice.
The choice, of course, decision come from the choice only.
Really?
And yeah. So
that decision comes from choice. How do you know? God came and told you. Choice is choice, Baba.
Choice is so many choice, many big thing, broad spectrum.
Yeah,
and
but you choose one,
na?
Yeah. When hamare na normal language mein, what has happened is, when you make a choice, sometimes we call that also a decision.
Yes.
Okay. Because we use these words very loosely in our brain. But there is a difference. Every decision is a considered decision. Decision jab hum lete hain, soch samajh ke lete hain. If I do this, this will happen. Yesterday, if I had made a decision about eating so much of sweet, I would have probably not eaten it. But I made a choice. Yeah. I like it, I'm eating it. Period. And then whatever is the outcome of that, you take it. You have to be responsible for your choices. And decision is always when so much of, like even Hasina ji is thinking, oh, if I go, if I don't go, if I do this, if I do that, then you don't make. So the important thing, I'm not telling you, it's not my job to tell you whether you should make choices in life or whether you should make decision in life. It's your choice, right? If you make choices, you will experience freedom. If you make decisions, you will not experience that much freedom. You will be limited by your decision. So choice is yours. Thank you very much for bringing it up, Bhadra Sahab.
Sir, as per Suresh here, as per my understanding, choice is like now we are 26 people in this at present. Okay, I have 25 choices apart from me, with whom I have to talk or something like. Once I choose to talk to someone, that is my decision.
That is not a decision. It is a choice to talk to someone.
And
decision will be, what is the decision? Okay, this fellow looks like a more potential customer, so I should talk to him first. That is the decision.
Okay.
When you just say, all right, I'll talk to someone today. Yeah. I choose to talk to Niti today.
Yeah.
Why you to choose to talk to Niti? Because I choose to talk to Niti.
Yes, yes.
When there is no reasoning behind it,
Yes.
that is choice.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
When you're making your strategy and all that, no, oh, Reddy Garu, he's got big factories. So Reddy Garu can give me 50 customers. So I think I will talk to him. That is decision.
Yeah. True.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'll tell you something now, since you're a sales guy and you're heading a sales team, most of the sales team, they don't get into action because they're sitting and trying to decide, oh, will this customer good one? Is this customer bad one? Should I go to him? Is he going to listen to me or not? All that decision making is happening. Ultimately, they don't take any action only.
Yeah.
A fellow who wants to make choice, he'll say, I choose to speak to 4 people today. So let me get into action.
Yeah.
Should I speak to this fellow? Yeah, I choose to speak to him. Go ahead. The ones who are always thinking and trying to decide, they do very little as compared to ones who make choices in life. So think about it. Thank you so much. Good point.
Yes. Now, who's choosing to speak next? Today is a day of choices. Ji Kuldeep sir.
We will to take the sharing now since he has joined. Is that okay? Can you choose that? Or can you decide that? Whatever you say.
That's fine. That's fine. Perfectly fine.
Absolutely
Over to you,
fine,
Mithral.
sir. Thank you very much, Niti ji. Good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone. And like you rightly say always, we choose to join every day. We choose to learn so many things, new things. And we choose to live a happy life. Before starting the sharing, I would like to share a quick thought, which is yesterday I have been pondering about. In South Tamil Nadu, there is a temple in, probably people know this Kanjipuram side, they'll know. The temple name is called Nitya Kalyana Perumal. It's a Hindu temple. Lord Vishnu is one of the avatar temple. The name they beautifully coined in such a way that Nitya Kalyana Perumal. It is in Tamil. Nitya means every day. Kalyana means doing some mangala or I for a comfortable shake I put choices, and Perumal is a Lord. What the name says is every day you have to go for a lot of choices. That life will be so dynamic, so curious, so loving. That is the theme they would like to give us. But unfortunately, what is happening is people are going to the temple. If you are not married, they believe that marriage will happen because that God is doing Nitya Kalyan. Every day he is marrying. and they give different meaning also, that God is so sophisticated, he can afford a everyday marriage. That's all different stories. Our mythology has got its own interesting different point of views. But one thing was striking me very hard is they are trying to tell us in a very diplomatic story way that you have to take choices. That too you have to do every day, every minute. Then life will be so wonderful. With this thought, let us get into sharing. I would like to get some of the personal sharing where everybody get enlightened. Please. Who is going? Niti, you have been so beautifully getting sharing from everyone. I would like to get share from you.
Okay, but then I think Kuldeep sir was about to share. Let's give him the chance first.
Sorry, Guldeep ji, I didn't notice that. Please go ahead.
Sir, I want to little clarification. That is the choice always contradictory to the decision? Is it always contradictory or they are complementary? Sometimes I feel that the choices and decision, they go side by side. We make choices, numerous choices are there. And from then one of them we act upon. When we act upon, don't we take that decision to act upon that?
Yeah, but why do you want to call that a decision? See, we have got so used to speaking this kind of language, I see there are myriads of choices. You chose one and you chose to act upon it.
Yes.
That's it.
But when I chose to act upon it, before that, this was in my mind, okay, what would be the correct choice and what would be the consequence?
Well, if you're thinking about what is the correct choice and what would be the consequences of that choice, Kuldeep ji, then I suggest that is not a choice, it's a decision now.
Okay, fine. I agree with this point. But then if I suppose the example which you have given, that you have taken sweets and there were some problems. So at that time, if I think that this choice will lend up to me this consequences, probably if I don't take, wouldn't it be better for me?
Then I would not have taken a decision.
Hmm.
I would have not have made a choice at all. I would have made a decision.
So
Or
when-
I could have, wait, hold on. I could have chosen to have it, or I could have chosen to not have it.
Hmm.
But if in that case, I would not be looking at consequences or right or wrong or good or bad. I can choose to have it and take the consequences if I have it. I can choose to not have it. That's my choice, right? But had I been making a decision, 99% chances are I wouldn't have taken that, I wouldn't have made that choice at all.
No, sir, what I am trying to clarify.
I got exactly what you're saying. Now that's a process. If you choose to follow it, that's fine. Are you getting it? If your choice, once you've made a choice, let's say that's the way Kuldeep acts upon his choices. Correct? The way Kuldeep ji acts on his choices is he makes a choice. Having made the choice, then he does what we call in banking circle due diligence. Should I make this choice or not? Now he's shifting into the domain of a decision. Now that decision is going to be deciding whether he'll make that choice or he will act upon that choice or not. पहले चूज कर लिया, चूज करने के बाद अभी वो निर्णय ले रहे हैं कि इसके ऊपर काम करूं या ना करूं, ठीक है? और फिर जो डिसीजन होगा उसके आधार पर यू विल ईदर एक्ट ऑन योर चॉइस और यू विल नॉट एक्ट ऑन योर चॉइस, एंड दैट्स आल्सो परफेक्टली फाइन. दैट्स अप टू यू.
So one more thing I would like to clarify, that in our military strategy, we do the due diligence and some action path is to be taken. And when the decision is taken, then there is no discussion afterwards. And we act upon that. That's how we...
Yeah, that is true, but that's a decision taken, right? And in the
that
armed
is
forces,
that is a decision
right?
taken, so but that is mandatory. If I...
Then you're bound by that decision, are you not?
Yes.
You know something, let me tell you something very interesting, Kuldeep ji. There was a simulated exercise conducted using supercomputers by the US Army. Okay. And what they were doing was they were trying to find out that if a regular army is fighting against a guerrilla army, which army will win. Okay. And time and again they ran that simulation. Every time the guerrilla army would win. Why do you think that was happening? Like a standing army with much more firepower, much more manpower, right? The most sophisticated weapons in the world, right? The guerrilla army would win. Why? Now just think, no? Because the guerrilla army was unpredictable, right? The guerrilla army was flexible. The guerrilla army was very quick in responding, or rather they were not responding. They were creating situations where the standing army had to respond. And because there is a long decision-making process, see, the commander didn't have a choice about what he has to do. He has to wait for, how it happens, how decisions are made. Okay. That's why now, even in the armed forces, they're teaching them guerrilla tactics, right? Like in the commandos and all. So just think about it. I have nothing against if you make a choice and then you want to ponder over it and then make a decision and then act on it. That is your choice.
Yeah, same thing.
That is one way of doing it, right? Because that's what we are used to.
And what will be the other way around?
The way you make a choice and get into action, सोचना क्या है उसमें?
तो सोचना क्या है तो then that may be catastrophe in the case.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, when I jumped in 1982 from my very, very comfortable and safe job, where was the guarantee that I'll be successful or not successful? Where is the guarantee I would get enough money to feed? But the beauty of it is you make a choice and you're not stuck with it. You can make another choice if it doesn't work for you.
Suppose I say that you have plunged into the uncertainty because you knew that uncertainty is everywhere. Let us try. So
Yes.
that is also a decision, no?
Well, I don't know if you want to call it a decision, you might. My
Or-
point is,
Or,
one second,
or
one second. Kuldeepji, hold on. See, you are going against years and years of conditioning. Okay, we all are. We have a certain thought frame, right? तो बना हुआ है हमारा, तो we'll try to fit everything into that, ना? So there's no fault in that. So good you're questioning it. Also, सबकी बीमारी यही है, बोल नहीं रहे, ठीक है ना? So my point is, when you made you made a choice and you just jumped and you did it. Are you sitting there thinking and pondering, if I do it, what will be the consequences or not?
no,
Are you sitting and thinking I'm jumping into the unknown or not? You're
No,
just you're just doing it.
ठीक है.
मैंने
But-
choose किया, मैंने कर लिया.
But that doing also a decision, no?
No, that is your nomenclature you wish to use.
Okay.
If I have just chosen something and I've acted upon it immediately and I have not even pondered, see, the difference between a choice and a decision, sir, is in a decision you're pondering over the pros and cons. Like you are saying, that Sukdeepak jumped into the unknown and then he thought, okay, I'm jumping into the unknown and I will take the consequences of that. I was not even thinking about all these things. See, in a choice, why are you? I mean, would you be thinking unknown consequences? Yeah, but see, one very important thing to remember: why is it that we are so much in decision mode in our life? All of us are, na? 99% of what we do is always a decision, very rarely a choice. Okay, because we want some predictability in our life. We want to be able to predict an outcome. See, just say when we make a choice, what do? I'm okay, I want to choose this. Let us say, let's use your terminology. I am choosing this. Now I have to make a decision. Okay. If I do this, this is the plus things. This I do it. These are the minus things. Right? This is what my mind is saying. I actually don't know what's going to happen in the future anyway. But by looking at past and everything, now when I make that decision, that entire decision is going to be again structured on my knowledge from the past, yes or no?
Yes.
My planning will be based on what?
Yes.
On the past.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what kind of an outcome do you expect to get? Something predictable, something recognizable, something which makes you feel comfortable because you are used to it.
Something quantifiable.
Quantifiable is always there. It will be, once you do something, it will get quantified by when you get the result, right? What I'm saying is that when we make our decisions, we want a predictable outcome. We want to preserve, this, I should be able to maintain this. I should not be uncomfortable. If I was making, suppose I made the choice in 82, suppose I had gone by your formula, then I would have made a decision. My decision would be, पता नहीं कितने पैसे देंगे, पहले पैसे की तो बात कर लो, ask them how much salary they'll give. Where am I going to stay there? Do I have a place to stay or not? Right? What will my daddy say? What will my wife say? I wouldn't have done that, right? See, now when you live your life by choices, what I'm trying to say here is, we want to decide because why? We want to be safe. बोलते हैं ना, बेवकूफ वाली decision मत लो, बिना सोचे decision, don't take a decision without thinking. This is all we've been taught, right? Why? Because we want to do something and feel safe about it. You want to minimize the negative consequences. So we have this belief, भ्रम है हमारा, कि if I take a decision, the chances are that things will go better. Okay? But my submission, sir, is whether you take a choice which is without thinking, you've just chosen it, or whether you make a decision after a lot of thinking and pros and cons and strategy and blah, 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 the predictability of the outcome is still the same. Because we don't know what's going to happen in life anyway. And I tell you, if there are chances of something going bad, there are equal chances that something good might happen. But the problem is, when we are making a decision, we only think about preventing the bad that might happen. And that even prevents, you ask me, I mean, I've been in this dilemma many times. Should I choose or should I not choose? And whenever the decision has been made, it did not guarantee me the consequences that I wanted. तो जब दोनों में uncertainty है, so you live by choice, you can change a choice. It's hard to change a decision.
Sir, may I share now?
Yeah, please.
What I am trying to put broadly is that suppose you have given an example that you have addressed them in the corridor, and suppose I say that you have taken decision at that time to address them at the corridor, considering all the circumstances, would it be an incorrect sentence?
Yes. It would be an incorrect sentence. Because if I had to make a decision, I would have said to myself, कि कॉरिडोर इतनी गर्मी होगी, कॉरिडोर में कुछ लोग सुनेंगे, कुछ लोग सुन नहीं पाएंगे. Will it be effective or not?
No, I'm not taking decision. I'm saying that I still address them at the corridor because this is what I'm supposed to do, and they will get benefited by this. Despite
So
the constraints.
then let us say, Kuldeep ji, I will not use the word in that case called decision. I choose because I choose. Finished.
No, I choose because I want them to benefit.
No, I choose because I choose.
No. Why you choose?
Because I choose. I think, see, the fact that I've gone there to that college to address them is for the, obviously, I'll make a contribution to them.
Exactly. Yes.
That's why I made the choice. Now,
Right.
I'm there. I'm in the college there.
So if
See,
you don't call that a decision, what would you call? What word would you call that?
choice. They invited me, I went. Because all my work is about making a difference.
No, sir. I am talking about the act of addressing them in corridor. If you don't call it decision, what would you call that?
Choice. See, Kuldeep ji, I think you have got it, but you are stuck on the word. आपको ये decision word बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. So let us just understand one thing. Very simple. When you make a choice without any thinking, without any pros and cons and right and wrong, that is called a choice. I have understood exactly what you're saying. You are saying that once I have made a choice, then I have to decide on whether I should act on it. At that time, I will decide, then I'll act on it. I am saying when you make a choice, choose the action and do it. Let me tell you from your own life, you made a choice and it worked so beautifully for you. You know, when you took that pen and you went over there, you made a choice. You made a choice to respond the way you responded. That was not a decision at all. You may like to call it a decision, but it was a choice. Now, because we are so used to this, you know, see the way we normally think, सब लोग सोचते हैं ऐसे ही, especially when you're from the armed forces, a lot of training and indoctrination has gone inside. So I choose, then I decide, then I act. That is the way most people think, right? And it's right. That's the way they do it. They first make a choice, then they decide. So I know a friend of mine who took 6 years to decide to get married, both parties, the girl and the boy. They took 6 years to decide. Can you beat that? They chose. Okay, my friend chose, and she chose to, oh, nice guy, I'd like to marry him. But the decision to get married took 6 years. They made a choice, but the decision took 6 years. Can you beat that? So ponder over it a little bit more.
Yes.
You know, I can see that you're like, really, I love the way you seriously take everything, and, you know, because that shows that you're not just taking anything that's given, you thinking about it and really applying it. You remind me so much of myself. You know, I was like that, not 27 years ago, but at least till 20 years ago, I was like that. नहीं मगर कैसे? Because जब तक it doesn't fit into, the only thing which we need to let go, Kuldeep ji, is our old way of thinking. Because the old way of thinking doesn't allow this. I mean, choice does not exist in our way of thinking. You know that? It's impossible. The way we've been brought up, the way we have lived our life. Imagine that 99% of the time, we have made only decision. It's so, I mean, now this guy is talking some, capital B and a capital S also. And you think, I mean, I can't get it. See, this is not something we can understand, but we can get it. Experiment with it and see. I always say to people, experiment with it and see. And I'm only a phone call away. So go ahead with
So you
Rivel.
mean, sir, it's always better to make choices.
I don't know. Did I say that? I said you can make choices or you can make decisions. The choice is yours. See
But
how
there
we
is
convert
no-
everything into should, I mean,
There
I'm
is-
not saying this is a doctrine or something like that.
But it's better not to make choices.
I don't know. You decide. See, there are two things in front of you, Sushma. You can make choices. I'm sure it was Sushma was speaking, isn't it?
Lena,
Oh, okay. So you can either choose, which gives you a lot of freedom, or you can decide, which limits you to the decision that you made.
so there is no thinking process in this choosing
In
part.
choosing, you choose because you choose.
Yeah.
One day my second son, he had an altercation with my late wife and he misbehaved. All right. So I got very angry with him. I said, you can't do this. No, but this, but that. I said, listen, if you are living in my house, these are my rules. Okay. But this, but that. Okay, fine, then I don't want to stay here. I simply, what do you think I did? Did I decide? I made a choice. I said, all right, give me, you got the house keys now? Give the house keys and get out now. I want you out of this house in 5 minutes. That was the choice. I'm a very loving father. I'm a very sensitive person, right? If I was making a decision, I would have never done that. But that choice made a man out of him.
So
That's why they say you have to make tough choices.
Sir, after making choice, after that thinking process will start, no? Before that, there is no.
But you made a choice and acted on it, na? Then it's a choice. But after making a choice, then you're thinking, oh, should I do this or should I do that? Fir uska kya hoga? All right. I mean, I know people who have spoiled their children rotten. There's this guy, fortunately, he's got enough money. He's got a daughter who's already working, earning $1.5 lakh, right? But she takes $1 lakh from her father every month. He's very upset about it. Always she's depending on it. If I'm not there, what will happen? How will she survive? I said, then you have a choice. No, but how can I choose? What will happen? She's my daughter. I said, okay, your decision is going to make her a dependent person. You know that very well, but you can't make a choice to do the right thing. If he wants to make, her strong and self-sufficient, he has to make a choice or not. See, all these questions, where they are coming from? Vitrivel, can you make out where these questions are coming from?
It's brain number 2, sir.
Yeah, and what is the brain number 2 saying?
It's always comparing the past inefficiencies where we created because of our own experiences. It is stuck there.
They're saying, I will choose, sir, but is it the right choice?
Right or good.
How do I know if it is the right choice? What will happen if something goes wrong? When all this kind of thinking means that's not choice, na? It's only a decision.
Exactly.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you want to make decision, it's your choice, Baba. Who am I to tell you? I'm only showing you the difference between choice and decisions, and choice creates, decision limits.
Thank you very much, sir. That is a so deep subject. I used to share with Rama sir. Earlier, I didn't know that this kind of a deep subject was there. Now I know that something deeper is there. That now also I tell Rama sir, something in a very long looks to me very blur, but I choose to go close to it. I want to know what it is. That is what happening to everyone. I'm very happy. And this topic of choice has given me so many choices. Everybody is raising hand now. Everybody wants to get clear, but unfortunately, we have got only 1 hour in the morning. I think this choice will go for a long time discussion. Now, Kunenji is raised his hand for a long time. Please go ahead, Kunenji.
Thank you, Vetriji, and very good morning, one and all. Actually, I was thinking on this subject, and I simplified in my way. And I just wanted to share quickly how I have simplified in my way, taking the lessons from the purpose of this morning conversation, which is all of life comes to us with joy and glory. So whatsoever happens in our life, it all starts with thoughts. So the sequence is like this, as you all know, that thoughts, then emotion, then action, then habits, then all values and all such things. So the seed is thoughts, and every thought creates basically two types of emotions, either love or fear. And all other emotions, experts say there are 37 or 40 different types of emotions, anxiety or whatsoever you can call it. But basically, there are two types of emotion, either love or fear. So if I have a thought and I have to choose either love or fear, or if the thoughts will create either love or fear, then the action would be based on that. So whether I am choosing or deciding, if my emotion is of love, then that connects with the universe. But if the emotion is fear, that goes to ego. So what I have decided to create a thoughts which creates a love emotion, creates with the universe, and then the feeling I can generate of ease, joy, and glory, and just plunge into that. And that, I believe, gives the feeling of meaning of choice. The other option of creating a thought, generating fear, and then questionings, making ego in between, and then being away from ease, joy, and glory, and away from connection of universe. Because choice is simple, decisions are complex. That's what
Absolutely.
That's what is my conclusion, and that's what another way is that choice.
Hello. No conclusions.
Yeah, that's so that's what I wanted to share. So back to you, Vetrijan, sir. Thank you.
The moment you say conclusion, na, all these 27 people will say, oh, it is a should. They have advised me not to make decisions and make choices. We are not advising anyone. There's no should here. You get it?
Thank
Choice
you.
is choice, yeah. See, choice mein na, there's no conclusion also in choice.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
You can ask many questions, ma'am. We are always at your service. Please
Does
go
the-
ahead, Darshana ji.
Is there any compromise when you in your decisions and in your choices?
Can
Does
you
compromise exist?
I'm trying to understand your question right now.
When you have a choice and then you have, can you compromise on it? Okay, partly this and partly that, or in a decision you have two. Okay, so half.
Okay, why don't you, if you know what the problem with these theoretical questions is, it's hard to deal with them. So if you tell me a practical situation, maybe we can find out what you're, sort of alluding to.
No, now supposing, or even in, can there be choices in moderation, if I can ask?
Yeah, but what is the choice in moderation? I'm trying to figure
Supposing,
out.
okay, you take your example of eating sweets. You said you ate a lot of sweets, that was your choice, and you had to face the consequences.
Yeah.
But if you had eaten little less sweets,
I
in
bet
moderation,
you,
then
yeah,
you may
but
not
then,
have suffered so much.
but I chose to have the amount I chose, na?
Okay. But
So
you
I could have chosen to have a smaller amount also.
Yeah.
But at that moment, I was not thinking if I eat this much, I will not get dant. And if I eat this much, I'll get lots of dant. I was not thinking all that. I just added. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So, but ponder this. All these questions, where are they coming from? You know, suppose you ask yourself a question, Darshana ji, why did I ask this question? Then you might get another interesting answer.
Okay.
I mean, the question is valid. I'm okay with it. But you ask yourself, why did I ask this question? Because you see, do you notice that everybody's question is coming from one place, which I can hear. But how do I know it's the right choice? You know what? We come from a world where it's either or. You or me. Right or wrong. We don't live in a world where we say, okay, you are right and I'm also right. Even in choices, you're thinking either this or that. You could choose both, na? You take Dharmendra, he chose both, na? That's a ridiculous example, but that's what he did, right? He chose both. It was not either this or that. Society said nothing doing. You either choose this one or that one. The lady could have also said, "Na, you either choose me or you choose her." So you can say that he made a compromise choice. Okay? Or he may have just chosen both. Right? It's, for example, you know, there is a vanilla cake lying over there and a chocolate cake lying over there. You can choose to eat both, right? Now you can call it a compromise choice, or you'll say, no, I'll have a small piece of this and I'll have a small piece of that. Okay, so you chose that. And it's perfectly fine to choose what we choose. My point is, if you have to justify your choices, okay? If you have reasoning for your choices, then is it a choice? That is the question I want you to think about, that's all. Choice is a choice. And if you listen to Dr. Kunen, who very nicely explained it, in simple language, I'll say, you want your life to be fun, you want your life to be playful, you want your childlike self to come out. Children choose till a certain age when we force them to start deciding, is it the right decision? You know, every time we tell a child, use your brains. How could you do a thing like that? Stupid fellow, you don't use your brains. Why did you do this? The poor fellow was living by his choices, very happy, playful, awed by life, right? He wanted to choose everything. Then we great adults came along. It happened to us also, by the way. You remember how much fun it was? It seems like yesterday, you know, I was roaming around in Akhnur on the banks of the Chenab and roaming on the river all by myself with my gulail or my air gun. Oh, what fun it was. Nobody was there to tell me, hey, don't go there, don't go alone. So when I grew up a little bit, no, you can't go anywhere alone. Take your orderly with you. Take the servant with you. You can't go alone. Then I started making choices. Or did I start making decisions? Think. Good to ponder over it. Darshana ji, we are already living the consequences of our decisions anyhow.
Right.
We can't change that, but we can take choices now. Na?
Correct. Okay.
Thank you. Beautiful question as usual. Thank you very much for asking.
Sir, on the lighter note, let's have a shairi. We missed that.
Yeah, I was thinking that today we will start with Kunen's shairi. Then we'll go to Kuldeep ji's shairi.
हसीना जी के लिए अर्ज करता हूँ.
रिवर्स.
हसीना जी तवज्जो दीजिए. अर्ज किया है कि हजार बर्क गिरे, लाख आंधियां उठें. बर्क इज बिजली. हजार बर्क गिरे, लाख आंधियां उठें, वो फूल खिल के रहेंगे जो खिलने वाले हैं.
Wow.
Thank you,
Now
sir.
translate.
Thank you.
Others are wondering what is this profound statement he
I
has
think
made.
you are the better translator, sir.
No, you only translate it.
So, whatsoever is the circumstances, whether lightning is there or whether it is raining, the flowers, if they have to bloom, they will bloom. Nobody will stop. So that's the message for all of us as well, that as sir has always mentioned, that we do have the power to generate the emotions, the energy whatsoever, and we should not, or we don't have to depend on the circumstances. We have to live our life and nobody is there to stop us because universe is with us, and then keep on moving. Neither lightning nor rain, nobody can stop us. We can bloom, we will bloom.
Yeah, just be responsible that whatever may happen, the consequences, they belong to you. So don't crib and complain afterwards. Great, thank you very much. So now we should ask Kuldeep ji, it's his turn. Normally इनका नंबर पहले आता है, आज हमने रिवर्स कर दिया. And you know the beautiful part is now today we will get double dhamaka because after Kuldeep ji shares, then Kunayan again has to share, so we'll get double. Yes sir, go ahead.
सर हसीना जी को डेडिकेटेड करते हुए बताता हूँ.
यार ये बड़ी गलत बात, सब लोग हसीना जी को ही डेडिकेट कर रहे हैं
Thank
क्योंकि
you.
उनका नाम हसीना है.
She is a prime mover today. She has started ना.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
कि जिंदगी एक पल है, मतलब ये कल्पना है शायर की कि जिंदगी एक पल है जिसमें ना आज है ना कल है. जिंदगी एक पल है जिसमें ना आज है कल है. जी लो इसको इस तरह, जी लो इसको इस तरह कि जो भी आपको मिले वो कहे कि यही मेरी जिंदगी का सबसे हसीन पल.
Wow. I mean, this I would
Great.
love to translate.
Great.
Yeah. Life
Thank you.
is a moment. Life is just a moment. There is no past. There is no future. Right? And live that moment in such a way that it's the best moment of your life. Wow. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Great.
सर एक स्मॉल नॉट बेस्ट मोमेंट ऑफ योर लाइफ, जो भी आपको मिले उसके लिए भी वो बेस्ट मोमेंट लगे उसको.
Yeah. Like each and every experience is an opportunity to become a better version of myself. Now we have a new one. Each and every experience is my 100% glorious and wonderful moment of my life. Wow. Thank you so much.
That was both are wonderful, sir. I have a request to both of our leaders, Kunayan and Kuldeep ji. After saying Sairi with the translation, please send it to any of us. We have to post it in the group. It is like everybody is requesting and thinking in their mind. So after saying the Sairi, after session is over, please post us. We will put it in the group so that this will create more these things. Thank you very much, sir.
I second Vetrivel.
Thank you very
I
much.
second
Ji.
it.
Okay.
And
So maybe you
quickly-
can encourage you can encourage some people who are not sharing at all from the beginning. You know, they come every day. We'd love to hear them also. So you can encourage some of those.
और कुलदीप सर से एक पूछना था सवाल कि इतनी शायरियां हो फिर याद कैसे रखते हैं, याद कैसे रहती है उनको इतनी सारी शायरियां.
बस ये आप लोगों का आशीर्वाद है.
And rightly, we are discussing about choices. Once sir said, we were pondering about it. Choice breeds choices. It is a great discussion and it will be keep on going. So unfortunately, we have very little time and we will be discussing it about deeper in future also. So we would like you to wish you a wonderful day and come back tomorrow with more sharing, with more experimenting the things that taught us. We will have more deeper and profound sharing and let us all grow in our life. Let us have more choices and let us choose to be happy and choose to live a meaningful life. Over to you, sir.
The only thing I have to say is the closing statement of today. So today's session was more clarification about choices and decisions. I was thinking about giving you more inputs, but I don't think it is necessary at this point. Because if we do, we'll go on till 9:30 in the morning. Right? So thank you very much for your participation. I loved it. Thank you for your sharing. Thank you for your questioning. And believe me, every time you question or share, it makes a big difference to everybody, including me. Right? Because I'm also learning. Somebody was asking me, how do you get the energy to do it every morning? I said, hello, so much learning happening every morning. Why should I miss it? All right. So thank you very much for being there. We look forward to seeing you again on time tomorrow morning. Remember, invite your friends, families, and associates, because the more people who join us, the more positivity there will be in the world. And the more positivity there is in the world, the more we will have a life of ease, joy, and glory.
Is
Thank
the
you.
link the same every day?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
In any case, who's speaking? Please you tell me. If you're not on the group, I'll add you.
Pooja Chaudhary.
Ah, Pooja, I'm going to add you to the group. It's called Morning Conversations. All right.
Thank you.
In any case, the link is the same, so you can join with it. I'm so happy you could join us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
the best, everybody. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
you.